Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to a special course on what is research. I'm Dr. Pervez Ahmed. In this course, we will try to teach our new researchers that how to do the research or how to start a research or how to identify the problem. So let's start the lectures with the topic how to do the research. So first of all, the student should know about the basic definitions or the basic introductions of the research, that what is a research. So research is basically all about addressing an issue or asking and answering a questions or solving a problems. That is these are the key things that you need to identify before proceeding any research topic or any research idea. That is, first of all, you should need to address an issue. I mean, you should search for an issue, and about that, you should need to ask questions. I mean, you should have the capability for asking a questions and then trying to find the answers for that questions. In addition to that, you will have to adopt the strategy for solving the problem. I mean, first of all, you need to identify the problem. You need to identify an issue. About that, you need to ask the questions from the expert in that field, and then you have to solve that problem with the help of the ideas, with the help of the discussions you do with the expert and your field. So what actually you do, first of all, as we mentioned, that you need to identify an issue. Once you identify an issue, then you need to ask questions. I mean, you need to ask the questions that how or why this is like that, and why we should need to issue or why we should need to talk about that, and why we need to solve this. I mean that with that you will identify the problem, and once you identify the problem, then you have to carry that problem with the people. I mean, you should discuss with the people. You should talk along about this problem with the people and the field. You should know their opinions, and the people. I mean, you should also discuss with the people who want to read your study or who are interested in your field. So find out what is exactly or what is already known about it. I mean, once you identify the problems, you discuss with the peoples, you make a strategy to solve that problem, and once you identified that, yeah, exactly, this is a problem, then you should discuss with the peoples. You may find out that there will be some people in the society, there some people might be in your university, there might be some people surrounding you. After being discussions with them, you will find out. I mean, the people are you yourself will find out that there are something that's already been known about that. I mean, once you identify a problem and you say that, okay, I will do further research about that topic, and you have a discussion, so you have many questions, you have discussion with the peoples, and you find some people around you who are already been expert in that particular field. So then you start to study the literature. I mean, you start to study, I mean, whether some other people who have already done the work on this particular topic. So you're trying to find out the what actually they have done and what you will want to do in the futures. So with that, I mean, when you are trying to find out that whether there has already been the work on your topic, so then what actually you do, you start talking with the expert. I mean, so to get more idea about that, you know that the expert that can accelerate your work. So you talk with the expert. I mean, those experts they will guide you, they will accelerate your work, or they may direct you on your field. So they may suggest you to read some of the reviews regarding your work. I mean, some of the original research on the topic. They might guide you some of towards some of the journals paper, some of the journal ideas, and maybe some of the excellent research in that topic. So along with that, once you identify the topics, after being discussions with the experts or with the reviewer or with some of the great people working in your field, so then you have to make a plan. For carrying out that research, you have to do some calculations. You have make a plan that where and what particular place you have to do this kind of work. Where you can evaluate your research idea, and you can also estimate about the cost, that how much that will cost. How much money that you will spend on that particular research, and from where you can get that money. And accordingly, once you do all these, you plan, you estimate the cost. So then accordingly you have to start your study. So what actually you do when you start your study accordingly, so trying to write up whatever you are doing, or whatever you're planning, so write it in a systematic way. That will help you. Whatever you write, first of all, whatever you do, you write that on a piece of a paper, or maybe you have a laptop. So better to make it in a palm of a paper, because you have to submit it for the assessment. And when you submit it for assessment, so there are experts who will have a look on your paper or your documents, and they can further guide you for your future endeavor. I mean they will guide you whether it's better suited to be submitted for the publications, because sometimes you don't know whether it's you have the idea you have is excellent for other people, or it can do a great job for the other people. So whatever you do inside your research for addressing a problem, so better you write that on a paper and submit it to some expert. So after that, be in consultation with the expert. You better to make it in a palm of a manuscript and submit it for publication in a journal, because sometimes you don't know about yourself and you don't know about your idea exactly. So when you submit it to the journal, so there are peer reviews, there are experts who will review your work, and they will give more idea for the improvement of your work. So one is being published, so your work has been be further benefit for the people working in your field. So in academia, we have rules that is publish or perish. That is, if you unable to publish your idea, so it's mean that you have not done that work. I mean, it's, they are expert. They were saying that if you cannot publish what you claim that you have done, so it's mean that you have not done it. So that's why they're saying that publish our peers. So how you publish? It's not necessary that you're a professor, you are a postgrad students. So sometimes you can get an excellent idea even from the undergraduate project. Sometimes the undergraduate product, they have excellent idea. That can be good enough to be published in a reputable journal. So as soon as you think that you have got an excellent idea, you better that to discuss with the expert and your field, and without any further delay, you should submit that to some good quality journal for the assessment, because you never know that okay, how much it will open the ways for new research. So submit it to a good quality journals. um, if it's been published, so you know that it will benefit more people in your field, and that will start or open the new doors for you to enter in the research community. So in further slide, we will have more discussions on the research. That is what you need to do, or what we will have to do in the field. So that many more things that we will discuss in the coming slide. We will identify different type of research, and we will also strategize the work that one want to do, and different field of science and technology, or maybe in social sciences, etc. So this is all for the lecture. Thanks for watching. See you in next lecture very soon. Till then, bye bye.